Slender Threads is a point-and-click thriller that follows Harvey Green, a traveling salesman with questionable success. Hoping to peddle his self-help books in the sleepy town of Villa Ventana, Harvey quickly finds himself tangled in a web of unsettling events. Dreams that might be glimpses of the future, cryptic townsfolk with too many secrets, and a creeping feeling that the universe might just be messing with him. Gameplay involves classic point-and-click mechanics with a refreshing twist. Exploration, witty conversations, and head-scratching puzzles that make you question Harvey's sanity, and maybe your own. The town is brimming with bizarre characters, including a shopkeeper who might be a little too into taxidermy and a neighbor who definitely isn't winning any hospitality awards. The game's art style is like flipping through a beautifully weird comic book, blending hand-drawn 2D and 3D diorama-like visuals. Astronomics invites players into a top-down space adventure where action and exploration converge with the intricacies of asteroid mining automation. As an independent contractor in the asteroid belt, your mission is to navigate randomly generated asteroids, establish mining operations, and gather valuable resources. Along the way, you'll need to upgrade your equipment, fend off space pirates, and impress your employer, the Cube Corporation, all in pursuit of earning enough to finally visit Earth, a planet you've never set foot on. Commanding a customizable starship, you'll assemble a loyal crew of bots to assist in your mining endeavors. The game offers a blend of strategic planning and real-time action, requiring you to efficiently manage your mining operations while defending against threats. The universe of Astronomics is procedurally generated, ensuring that each playthrough presents new challenges and opportunities. As you progress, you'll have the opportunity to upgrade your ship and equipment, enhancing your mining efficiency and combat capabilities. The game also features a variety of missions and achievements, providing additional goals and rewards for ambitious space miners. Legacy Steel & Sorcery is an action-packed fantasy RPG that plunges you into the heart of Mithridates, a realm where steel clashes and sorcery reigns supreme. This game offers a rich tapestry of adventures, challenges, and camaraderie. Mithridates is a land of contrasts, where towering castles and dense forests coexist with treacherous dungeons and hidden caves. As a fledgling adventurer, you are drawn into a world teeming with mythical creatures, ancient artifacts, and rival factions vying for power. The choices you make will shape your destiny and the fate of the realm. Legacy Steel & Sorcery offers a dynamic blend of solo and cooperative play. You can embark on quests alone or team up with up to 2 friends to tackle formidable foes and explore expansive outdoor zones. The game features a variety of classes, each with unique abilities. In Jump King Quest, the world is on the brink of collapse, and only the bravest can ascend to save it. Set in the era of Armabogan, the game follows a humble mudman who answers the call to confront the malevolent Lord Krulk and restore balance to the heights. Along the way, players will encounter a diverse array of characters, each with their own motives and stories, adding depth to the journey. The game introduces a dynamic multiplayer system, allowing players to cross paths with others as they navigate the expansive world. These encounters can lead to alliances or rivalries, as there's no distinction between friend and foe within the game's mechanics. The absence of a traditional game over screen means that every fall is a lesson, and players must muster the resolve to rise again. The interconnected world is meticulously crafted, offering numerous secrets and hidden areas to discover. A leveling system ensures that players can tailor their characters' abilities to their preferred playstyle, enhancing replayability. The game's 2.5D graphics, combined with variable camera movements, provide a fresh perspective on the Jump King universe, making exploration both engaging and rewarding. In Microtopia, you step into the role of the queen of a robotic ant colony, guiding your industrious mechanical ants through a world of electronic waste. Your mission to expand your colony by designing intricate networks of transport trails, collecting resources, and producing goods to nourish your queen. As you progress, you can upgrade your ants into specialized castes such as drones, diggers, and inventors, and unlock new technologies to enhance your colony's capabilities. Exploration is also a key component, as you can dispatch young queens to nearby islands, uncovering colorful biomes, discovering new plant species, and harvesting their resources. Ultimately, your goal is to gather enough resources to build young queens, allowing them to fly out and start new colonies, perpetuating the cycle of growth and expansion. Kingdom Come: Deliverance 2 dives right back into the gritty chaos of medieval Bohemia. Picking up where the first game left off, Henry of Skalitz and his slightly reckless noble buddy Hans Kapan are knee-deep in trouble as civil war and political scheming unravel around them. If you thought medieval life was all chivalry and jousting tournaments, think again. There's betrayal, bloodshed, and more tension than a medieval banquet with no ale. The open-world landscape is massive, packed with stunning medieval towns, dense forests, and eerie battlegrounds. The revamped combat system lets you wield crossbows, early firearms, and even shoot from horseback, perfect for when you need to enforce some friendly negotiations. And if your silver tongue's sharper than your sword, the expanded dialogue system gives you fresh ways to manipulate or sweet-talk your way out of tricky situations. Visually, it's like stepping into a medieval painting, complete with peasants, castles, and the occasional dung pile. In the not-so-distant future, the world teeters on the brink of an energy catastrophe. Just when humanity's hope flickers out, Dr. Klaus, a renowned scientist, unveils the Tetracell, a revolutionary energy source with the potential to save the planet. But before the ink dries on his announcement, Dr. Klaus vanishes and his lab is obliterated in a mysterious explosion. Suspicion falls on A. Easton, the formidable president of Easton Industries, who is believed to have kidnapped Dr. Klaus. As Vincent Fury, a special operative, you embark on a perilous mission to infiltrate Easton Industries' secretive research facility, rescue Dr. Klaus, and recover the elusive Tetracell before it's too late. Guns of Fury is a retro-inspired action platformer that masterfully blends the relentless run-and-gun action of classics like Metal Slug with the expansive exploration and progression of Metroidvania titles. Darkblade Ascent is a first-person, melee-focused roguelike RPG that combines the thrill of fast-paced combat with the unpredictability of procedurally generated levels. Players can choose from classes like Pyromancer, Stormcaller, or Frostweaver, each offering unique abilities and talent trees. The game features a variety of weapons, including swords, spears, axes, and hammers, each with distinct characteristics and playstyles. As you progress, you'll encounter diverse enemies and formidable bosses, each requiring strategic thinking and skillful execution to defeat. The game's persistent character progression allows you to enhance your abilities and unlock new classes, providing a sense of growth and achievement with each playthrough. With its atmospheric, dark fantasy settings and near-infinite replayability, Darkblade Ascent offers a compelling experience for fans of action RPGs. Metal Suits: Counterattack is a side-scrolling, run-and-gun action game that propels players into a futuristic world. As Kevin, players traverse diverse planets within the Helios system, each presenting unique challenges and adversaries. The game offers a variety of combat suits, each equipped with distinct abilities, allowing players to tailor their approach to different situations. The gameplay is fast-paced and dynamic, demanding quick reflexes and strategic thinking. Players will face waves of enemies, culminating in formidable bosses that test their skills and adaptability. The pixel-based 2D side-scrolling design pays homage to classic action games while introducing modern mechanics and visuals. Snow: Ultimate Freeriding is a minimalist skiing game that invites players to carve through procedurally generated mountainscapes inspired by the serene beauty of Scandinavian nature. Whether you're aiming for the highest score by executing daring maneuvers or simply gliding through endless snowy vistas, Snow offers a seamless and exhilarating experience. In the midst of the biblical apocalypse, where humanity's last hope is a sin collector named Ezekiel, Sancticide offers a thrilling third-person action experience. As Ezekiel, you embark on a mission to purge the world of its transgressions, wielding a variety of sacred melee weapons and unholy ranged gear. The combat system emphasizes spatial and directional awareness, allowing you to manipulate the environment and interact physically with it, expanding tactical possibilities. The game's dynamic dueling mechanics blend old-school arena fighter intensity with modern action elements fueled by the chaos of the biblical end times. Strategically use the scorched remnants of the world to your advantage. Slam enemies into hellish hazards, crush them with debris, and reshape the battlefield to survive. Customize your character by experimenting with various skills and abilities, and tailor your weapons to suit your playstyle. Sworn is a cooperative action roguelike that invites you to explore this fallen Camelot, either solo or with up to 3 companions. As a soul-forged knight, you'll traverse diverse landscapes that from the haunted forests of Avalon to the desolate halls of Camelot's once grand castle. Along the way, you'll encounter both familiar faces and formidable foes from Arthurian legend, each with their own stories and challenges. The game's combat system is dynamic and adaptable, allowing you to combine various weapons, abilities, and over 200 unique blessings bestowed by the Fey Lords. Whether you choose to wield the cleansing fires of Titania or harness the fury of the wind with Oberon's blessings, the possibilities are vast. This versatility ensures that each playthrough offers a fresh and exciting experience. As you progress, you'll uncover the source of the spreading darkness over Avalon, forging alliances with powerful figures such as Merlin and Nimue. Big Helmet Heroes is a 3D beat-em-up game that combines combat and adventure. Players can choose from 29 adorable heroes, each mastering one of 4 combat styles and possessing their own unique superpower. The game features epic battles against hordes of goblins and formidable bosses, with players using the environment to their advantage and wielding whimsical weapons to defeat enemies. The game offers vast and imaginative worlds to explore, including medieval fantasy realms, areas filled with mummies, pirates, and even charming yet fearsome unicorns. Players can play solo or with a friend in local co-op mode, strategizing together and enjoying chaotic situations as they fight side by side. The game is easy to start, but offers a challenge for the skilled and daring. Tomb Raider 4-6 Remastered, offering a fresh look at 3 of Lara Croft's most thrilling adventures. In The Last Revelation, Lara's quest for the ancient Egyptian artifact, the Iris, leads her to a hidden tomb beneath the Great Pyramid of Giza. Here she uncovers a dark secret that could unleash chaos upon the world. Chronicles presents a series of tales recounting Lara's past exploits. From the icy landscapes of Ireland to the war-torn streets of Rome, each story delves into a different chapter of her life, revealing the challenges and triumphs that have shaped her into the legendary adventurer she is. In the quaint town of Pennybrook, a rift to the nightmare world has opened deep beneath, unleashing hordes of nightmarish creatures upon the unsuspecting residents. As the town descends into chaos, it's up to you and your friends to restore peace. Begone Beast is a cooperative top-down action game that combines hack-and-slash combat with dynamic, procedurally generated levels. Players can team up with up to 3 friends to face off against terrifying beasts and their minions. Each character comes with unique weapons and abilities, allowing for diverse playstyles and strategies. The game's dynamic AI director ensures that no 2 playthroughs are the same, adapting the challenges based on your actions and decisions. As you progress, you'll encounter massive beasts that serve as formidable bosses, each with distinct strengths and weaknesses. Defeating them requires teamwork, strategy, and a bit of bravery. With its blend of action, strategy, and cooperative gameplay, Begone Beast offers a thrilling experience for those ready to face the darkness. Keep Driving is a management RPG that invites players to embark on a leisurely road trip across a procedurally generated pixel art world. Set in the early 2000s, you find yourself as a carefree youth with a few dollars, a map, and your first car, setting out to attend a music festival on the other side of the country. The journey is filled with opportunities to pick up hitchhikers, each with their own stories and personalities, and to work odd jobs to fund your travels. As you navigate the open road, you'll encounter various challenges that require strategic thinking and resource management. The game features a unique turn-based system where you can utilize your skills and items found along the way to overcome obstacles. Your car can be customized and repaired, ensuring it remains in good condition for the journey ahead. The game's aesthetic is a nostalgic nod to the early 2000s, with a lo-fi indie rock soundtrack that complements the relaxed pace of the adventure. The Legend of Heroes Trails Through Daybreak 2 continues the saga in the Republic of Calvard, a land where political intrigue and personal ambitions intertwine. Players follow Van Arkride, a Spriggan, a freelance problem solver, and Agnes Claudel, a high school student, as they delve into the mystery of 8 powerful artifacts known as Genesis. The game introduces a fresh battle system that combines traditional turn-based mechanics with real-time action elements, offering a dynamic combat experience. Players can choose from various characters, each with unique abilities, to form a party that suits their strategic preferences. Exploration is enhanced with a larger, more detailed overworld, allowing players to interact with a variety of characters and undertake side missions that enrich the main storyline. The game also features a new proprietary engine, delivering improved graphics and smoother gameplay. For those eager to get a taste of the adventure, a story demo is available, allowing players to experience the beginning of the game and carry over their progress to the full release. In summary, The Legend of Heroes Trails Through Daybreak 2 promises an expansive narrative, innovative gameplay, and a richly detailed world, making it a must-play for RPG enthusiasts. Avowed is an action role-playing game that invites players into the vibrant and perilous world of Eora. As a member of the Audra, a group of individuals with the rare ability to perceive and manipulate souls, you are tasked with investigating a mysterious affliction known as the Hollowborn Curse, which causes children to be born without souls. Your journey leads you to the Living Lands, a region teeming with ancient secrets, formidable adversaries, and a rich tapestry of cultures. In this first-person adventure, you can customize your character's abilities and appearance, tailoring your skills to your preferred playstyle. The combat system is dynamic, allowing you to seamlessly switch between various spells and weapons, each with distinct effects and visual flair. Strategic planning and quick reflexes are essential as you face a diverse array of enemies, from cunning bandits to mythical creatures. Throughout your quest, you'll encounter a cast of companions, each with their own personalities and backstories. Their interactions and the choices you make will influence the narrative, leading to multiple possible outcomes. The game's open-world design encourages exploration, with numerous side quests and hidden treasures awaiting discovery. As you delve deeper into the mysteries of the Living Lands, you'll uncover ancient artifacts, engage in political intrigues, and confront moral dilemmas that challenge your perceptions of right and wrong. Lost Records Bloom and Rage is a narrative adventure game that takes you on a journey through the summer of 1995, following 4 high school friends, Swan, Nora, Autumn, and Kat, as they form a punk band and navigate the complexities of adolescence. The story unfolds in the fictional town of Velvet Cove, Michigan, a place where the ordinary meets the extraordinary. As the summer progresses, the group experiences a series of events that lead to a mysterious incident, causing them to promise never to speak again. Fast forward 27 years, and fate reunites them, compelling them to confront the secrets they've buried and the bonds they've neglected. The game is divided into 2 parts, or tapes. Players will navigate between dual timelines, 1995 and 2022, shaping the narrative through their choices and uncovering the life-changing secrets that have remained hidden for decades. In Lost Records, Bloom and Rage, you'll explore the intricacies of friendship, identity, and the impact of past events on the present. The game offers a fresh take on narrative-driven adventures, providing a compelling experience that keeps you hooked from start to finish. In Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii, Goro Majima, the notorious Mad Dog of Shimano, finds himself washed ashore on a remote island near Hawaii with no recollection of his past. Embracing his new identity as a pirate captain, he assembles a crew to embark on a quest for hidden treasure. The game introduces a dynamic combat system that blends traditional beat-em-up mechanics with naval warfare. Majima can switch between his signature Mad Dog style and the new Sea Dog style, which allows him to wield dual cutlasses and pistols, as well as other pirate tools. A notable addition is the ability to jump and perform mid-air combos, adding a fresh layer to the combat experience. Die in the Dungeon is a roguelike adventure that flips the script on traditional deck-building games by replacing cards with dice. In this turn-based escapade, you guide a courageous frog through a labyrinthine dungeon, facing off against a variety of foes. Each die color represents a distinct action: red for attacks, blue for defense, green for healing, and more, allowing you to craft strategic combinations to outwit your enemies. The dungeon is procedurally generated, ensuring that no two journeys are alike. As you progress, you'll encounter a diverse array of adversaries, each with unique abilities and challenges. To bolster your chances, you can collect magical relics that enhance your dice, adding an extra layer of strategy to your decisions. Monster Hunter Wilds is the latest installment in the acclaimed action role-playing series. In this game, you step into the boots of a seasoned hunter, embarking on a journey to the enigmatic Forbidden Lands. You will uncover the region's secrets, locate missing hunters, and confront colossal creatures that threaten the delicate balance of the ecosystem. The game introduces a vast, dynamic world where both the environment and its inhabitants are alive and responsive. Monsters roam freely, interacting with each other and their surroundings, creating a living tapestry of challenges and opportunities. This open-world design encourages exploration and strategic planning as you adapt to the ever-changing landscape. Combat is a thrilling blend of strategy and action. With a diverse arsenal of weapons at your disposal, each encounter demands quick thinking and adaptability. Whether you're facing a towering behemoth or a cunning predator, every battle is a test of skill and wit. As you progress, you'll encounter a cast of characters who will aid you and a sizable bestiary of formidable beasts that will challenge your prowess. The game's expansive world and intricate ecosystems offer endless possibilities for discovery and adventure. Midnight Murder Club. Players are thrust into a high-stakes contest within the shadowy confines of a Victorian mansion. Each participant is equipped with a flashlight and a pistol, setting the stage for a thrilling game of cat and mouse. The mansion's darkness becomes both a shield and a challenge, as players must decide when to illuminate their surroundings, balancing the need to spot opponents against the risk of revealing their own position. The game offers a variety of modes, including classic, free-for-all, and team deathmatch, as well as objective-based scenarios that demand strategic thinking. Rift of the NecroDancer follows Cadence as she confronts mysterious rifts, pulling her and her friends into an unfamiliar world. These rifts have also unleashed a horde of adversaries, and it's up to Cadence to send them packing, one beat at a time. The game challenges players to synchronize their actions with the music's rhythm across 3 vertical lanes, each corresponding to specific directional or action keys. Enemies appear within these lanes, each boasting unique movement patterns and attack behaviors. For instance, some foes may unpredictably switch lanes, while others demand multiple hits to defeat. Moons of Darsalon invites players into a retro-styled platformer where the primary mission is to rescue wayward Darsanauts stranded on the various moons of planet Darsalon. These spacefarers, perhaps lacking in self-preservation instincts, rely on your guidance to reach safety. Equipped with a laser gun and jetpack, you'll navigate treacherous terrains, fend off alien adversaries, and pilot both ground and air vehicles. The game introduces a ground maker gun, allowing you to craft new paths by manipulating the environment, a handy tool when the usual routes are less than accommodating. The Darsanauts boast advanced platforming AI, enabling them to follow your lead and respond to voice commands. However, they have an aversion to darkness, so keeping your flashlight handy is essential to prevent them from freezing in fear. The game's aesthetic pays homage to classic arcade titles, featuring a pixelated art style and a carefully curated color palette. Dynamic lighting effects, such as day-night cycles and atmospheric changes influenced by passing celestial bodies, add depth to the visual experience. In Slime Heroes, you step into the shoes, or rather the gelatinous form, of the last remaining slime in a world threatened by creeping corruption, to restore balance and save your homeland from impending doom. As you traverse a vast and colorful open world, you'll encounter 6 distinct regions, each ruled by its own deity. These areas are brimming with hidden passages, secret zones, and unique puzzle dungeons, each presenting its own set of challenges. Customization is key in this adventure. Personalize your slime's appearance by adjusting its face and colors to your liking. In Peripeteia, you find yourself in a world where the threads of history have been pulled and twisted into something darker and more complex. Set in an alternate history cyberpunk version of Poland, the game plunges you into a cold, gritty cityscape where high-tech advancements and decaying remnants of old empires clash. The government, private corporations, and rebel factions are all in the game, but not necessarily on the same side. Here, trust is a commodity in short supply, and everyone has a secret to hide. You step into the role of Marie, a superhuman mercenary with cybernetic enhancements, whose every mission brings you deeper into the tangled web of intrigue. But in this world, things are never as they seem. Your objectives may start out simple, but they quickly spiral into a nightmare of corruption, betrayal, and conspiracy. In Peripeteia, your every decision shapes the world around you, with consequences that ripple through the game's interconnected storylines. The gameplay combines elements of stealth, first-person shooting, and RPG mechanics, with plenty of room for choice in how you tackle challenges. You can try to talk your way out of trouble, but if that doesn't work, you can always fall back on your arsenal of weaponry and a healthy dose of creativity. Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Players step into the shoes of Azami Fukurai, a college student with a unique ability to perceive residual thoughts and intentions through her glasses. This skill propels her into the enigmatic world of the Urban Myth Dissolution Center, an organization dedicated to investigating and resolving urban legends and supernatural occurrences. Guided by Ayumu Meguriya, a level S psychic and the center's director, Azami delves into a series of cases involving cursed artifacts, haunted properties, and otherworldly anomalies. And Civilization VII introduces a fresh approach to the classic strategy genre. The game divides history into three distinct eras: antiquity, exploration, and modern. At the start of each era, players select a new civilization, with options influenced by their previous choices. This structure allows for diverse strategies and outcomes as players guide their civilizations through different historical periods. A notable feature is the separation of leaders and civilizations, enabling combinations that were previously impossible. Each leader possesses a unique skill tree, which players can develop by completing objectives specific to each era. This system adds depth and replayability, as players can experiment with various leader-civilization pairings to discover new strategies. In Project Tachyon, players are thrust into a high-octane run-and-gun adventure where time travel is your weapon against a rogue artificial intelligence uprising. As Sigma, a skilled operative, you journey through various eras, each presenting unique challenges and adversaries. The game's roguelite mechanics ensure that no two playthroughs are alike. The narrative unfolds through engaging dialogues and cinematic sequences, immersing you in a world where every decision impacts the future. Prepare for a thrilling experience that combines fast-paced action with a compelling storyline. If you're excited about any of these releases, let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more gaming content. If you'd like to support the channel, check out my Buy Me a Coffee page, link in the description. Your support helps me keep bringing you the latest updates and reviews. Thanks so much for watching and supporting. I'll catch you in the next one.